We have lots of pans, huh?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Hey, education one entree at a time. That is the slogan at the Green Ladle, the culinary arts program at Lewiston Regional Technical Center.
It is a hands-on experience combining academics with career skills. We have Chef Tony Scherrer here, as well as second-year student Conner Dufour. Thank you both so much for being here. It's already sizzling.
Yes,
we love it. So, Chef Tony, can you tell us what you're making first off?
We're just making a quick seared tuna and some baby potatoes. We have a little arugula salad, and some fried eggs. So it's kind of it's a healthy breakfast. You know, breakfast used to be the most important meal of the day, but it turned into a sugary
Right.
feast.
Yeah,
That
there
is
you go.
true.
Yeah, we had donuts this morning.
Yes,
Hey, let's talk about some potatoes. I mean, talk about color. You have purple, white, red. I mean,
They're beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, totally. Baby potatoes. We steamed them a little bit, and then we smashed them. So we're kind of going for that breakfast potato feel. Hey, you want to throw some garlic in there?
Stop
Make
it.
it
Okay.
taste a little
Kidding
bit
me?
better.
Yeah.
How much?
Sure, I'll do some
That's
lemon.
perfect.
And
What's
Chef,
that?
can you tell us how long you've been with this program and some of the highlights and events that you guys do?
So this is my third year with the program, and it's been amazing for me coming from a culinary background as a chef my whole life, and now I get to work with the young people. It's amazing, and we have a huge facility. We have 200 seats that we see people in all the time, banquets, and we have a food truck that we'll bring out again in the spring, and we'll get our kids working on that. So they come into our program as juniors, and it's a 2-year program. They spend 4 hours a day with us, so about 180 days they spend with us 4 hours. So we spend a lot of time cooking, a lot of time working, a lot of time eating. It's a good time.
Let's talk about how important STEM classes are in high school.
Well, what we're doing, I mean, we're building relations first of all, but we're teaching kids a valuable life skill, and they're whether they want to go into the industry or not. We're getting them ready to go to culinary school if they want to do that. If they don't, then they're going to have to eat for the rest of their lives.
That is very true. And Conner, tell us what inspired you to be part of this program and some of the highlights for you so far.
When I was young, my dad was lucky enough to work at Lewiston High School, and I looked at him one day, I think I was about 8 years old. I said, I want to go into that program right there across the street, and he said, all right, let's make it happen. And I went in one day, I made some chicken tenders and some chocolate chip cookies, and it was so inspirational that when I became in junior year, when I was able to sign up, I was like, I want to go into the Green Ladle.
That's amazing, and it's been a good experience for you.
Yes, I met some amazing people, Chef Levesque, Chef Tony, and Miss Paula Quinn. Very lucky to be with each of them.
Yeah, and how important it is to get people, this is great to teach kids how to cook, but to get people into the industry because, again, they were talking about there's always a shortage of chefs out there.
Totally, yeah. So, I mean, we're trying to get as many kids. I mean, like we were just talking about, we get a lot of kids that go to the local culinary schools, or we send them all over the country. We send them to the Culinary Institute of America in New York, and yeah, we want them to stay local, and we want them to learn the business. I mean, that's what we do in our class. We work every day, and it's just like being in the restaurant business. We're doing caterings, we do everything. So they get first, so we're exploratory too, so they come to our program, they can decide, hey, we like this, or I don't like this. They meet me and he's a mean chef. He's yelling at me all day and making me work hard, and then I don't want to do this. So they decide they want to do something else, which is great for them too, rather than spending a lot of time at culinary school, wasting a lot of money, and then not being in the industry.
And I'm sure it's a lot of fun, but it's work. Chef Tony, how have you seen students kind of grow as being part of this program?
Like I said, we build amazing relationships with our kids. We spend a lot of time with them, sometimes more times than they spend with their parents. They're there for 4 hours, 3 days a week, and it's amazing. And they come in, they're quiet, they're juniors, they don't know us, they're scared of us, they're intimidated, but then we grow, we build a relationship, we have a great time, and now we laugh, and we're going to Italy together. We're taking our...
How fun is that?
We're taking our...
Katie's going to Italy too?
When are you going?
April break.
Okay, I'm going in May, so I can't wait till you'll have to exchange notes and
Yes.
tell me how the experience was.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about
Yes.
how long do you just seared the tuna?
I did.
How long do you sear that for?
It's sushi grade tuna, so I just wanted to get a little...
It's
I wanted,
beautiful.
I wanted my seasonings that we make at the Green Ladle. I just wanted them to get in there, penetrate a little bit, and we can eat it raw, but I just wanted a little crispiness on it.
Yeah, something about that little crunch to it. And Conner, what does it mean for you to be able to actually prepare a meal and then see someone enjoy it?
It's really one of the most fun things to see. I mean, at the Green Ladle, we have so many clientele coming through the door. We do lunch services right now on Thursday and Friday, and it's amazing. Our clientele is mainly the older people, and they always come up to me and they say, this is amazing, I love that you do it, and they come in vanfuls all the time, and it's really amazing. And it, you know, it makes me feel good inside because I'm putting out good food and they love it.
That must be very rewarding.
Conner, you're cooking eggs over here right now. Like, everyone's talking about eggs these days because it's an egg shortage, price tag. But let's talk about how the talent it takes to make an egg. I watch
These
you.
are looking really good.
Yes, I mean that's the best. Is it going to be sunny side up?
to a
We're
good
gonna
egg?
do one sunny side up, and then one of you can flip
I'm
the
gonna
other
flip
egg.
one, I think.
Pressure's
Do
on.
I get a spatula or am I going to do it by freehand?
Whichever way you'd like. I got a spatula right there for you, or you can do this one freehand.
I don't know.
What's the key
I
to
might injure
cooking a good
someone.
egg?
You know, nice low and slow.
Yep.
Get your pan nice and heated up, a little bit of oil, and just let it go. You got to be nice and patient. You don't want it to darken on the bottom. They'll burn very quickly.
Okay.
You just want to release it as you go.
How do you know, like I don't cook sunny side eggs. How do you know when it's cooked for a sunny side egg?
The best way to know is all the whites around the yolk will be nice and cooked. If you can see this one, you can see a little bit of the clear around
Right.
the egg yolk, and it's just not quite
That one's
done
not
yet.
quite ready yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to flip this one. I don't think I'm
here we
going to
go.
try the throwing of the egg. I don't know. I would injure someone, and we can't have
Oh,
that.
the pressure's on. Here we go. Let's see the talent. Hey, hey.
Okay, yay!
Perfect.
Beautiful.
She doesn't even need to go to your class, right?
No,
She's
I
an
could
expert
learn a
already.
lot. Do you have a favorite recipe that you've ever, or a dish that you've ever done?
Ooh,
I'm sure there are so many.
there are so many. You know, my favorite one to eat, I suppose, is our chocolate almond torte that we make. That one's delicious. It's also gluten-free, but you'd never actually know. But my favorite one to make, and it's kind of boring, but it's very memorable, is tiramisu.
Oh, yeah.
I
We
can't,
love tiramisu.
Can't tell you how many times I've messed up a tiramisu and then made a great one. It's
You'll have a lot of that in Italy, that's for
Yes,
sure.
yeah.
How about you, Chef Tony?
Oh my gosh, we make so much. We do so much. The kids make a lot of stuff too that they're like, here, try this, try this. We could eat every day, but you know, we like hot dogs. We make some good
We
hot
do.
dogs.
Sometimes
yeah.
it's just the basics that are the best.
Exactly.
Totally, yeah.
Let's talk about your alums. How many people have left this program to gone on to other schools or maybe other restaurants and things like that?
So this is my third year in the program. The gentleman that was there before me was there for 25 years, so the program's been there a long time. And we just opened another campus, so we're on 2 campuses. We're in Lewiston and we're at the Edward Little High School too, where
great.
at the brand new Edward Little. So thousands and thousands of people have come through the building, and they're out there. There's restaurateurs that 2 of our instructors have been to the program. Chef Levesque went through the program, then went to the CIA. Chef Burns went through the program, then went to the CIA, and came back to teach there. So I mean, we're sending people out. They're coming back. They're staying in Maine, and we're sending people all over too. A couple chefs in Lewiston still, some restaurant owners in Lewiston still. So I mean, you know, we're reaching the community and it's great.
Hey, I mean, this is the proof. This looks absolutely amazing.
Well,
I'm going to try to
we
hold
have our
this.
little salad to go right on there too still.
I forgot about the salad. Okay, should I do that real
Yes,
quick?
yep.
Put it
Where
on.
should I put it?
ooh.
It's up to you.
Here, I'm
you.
going to
Use
do it
your
right
creative
there.
freedom.
This is important too,
And
not
maybe I'll
just
do
how
a
it tastes,
little
but how
over
it looks.
here,
Look at the
too.
colors on this too, huh?
Yeah,
You
it's
eat
a
with your
nice.
eyes?
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I'll add
it's
a
a
little
beautiful
onion
plate.
as well. Is there a website where people can check out the program and maybe sign up or see if they qualify?
Totally. We have a Facebook page and we have a Instagram. We have all that stuff. And
We have
it's
TikTok as well, you know, the more recent one, as well as an Instagram page.
All right,
And look at this. They whipped this up in like 5 minutes.
and it looks incredible and it smells incredible. Yeah, we're going to be eating this in the commercial break, right?
yeah, any time of the day. Breakfast,
Awesome.
lunch, dinner.
You're right. This would be a great dinner as well.
Totally.
Thank you both so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
Let us know if you change your mind. You want to work at a fancy restaurant.
I
okay?
know. I think so. All right, check out the Green Ladle and a happy Valentine's Day and have fun in Italy.
Thank
It's
you.
a good
Same
meal to
you.
cook for Valentine's Day,
I
right?
agree.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right, come